Good morning everyone. I am Jerome Butawan. I will be discussing the triumph of imperialism in Asia, chapter 15. First, what is imperialism? Imperialism means powerful countries taking control over weaker ones, physically, economically, or culturally. During the 1800s to early 1900s, many Western countries expanded into Asia. This chapter explains how and why they did it and what it means for Asians. So, why did Western countries want Asia? Western countries want Asia to get resources, spices, tea, rubber, tin, and many more, and also to find new places to sell their factory made goods. Next is to control important military locations and sea routes. And lastly, some believed it was their duty to spread Western religion and culture. So what China problems in foreign interference. In that time the Qing dynasty was weak and had many internal problems like corruption and uprisings. The Taiping Rebellion showed how unhappy many Chinese people were, and also Western countries saw China as easy to control and started interfering. Next is the opium wars and unfair treaties. Britain sold opium. So what is opium? Opium is an addictive drug. So Britain sold opium in China, causing major problems. China tried to stop the opium trade, leading to two wars. China lost both and had signed unfair treaties like the Treaty of Nanjing. Britain took Hong Kong and gained special trading rights. Next is Korea's struggle for independence. Korea wanted to stay independent but was caught between stronger powers. China, Japan, and Russia all wanted to control Korea. Japan defeated both China and Russia and took full control of Korea in 1910. Japan becomes an imperial power. Japan chose to modernize fasting during the Meiji Restoration. They built a strong army, factories, and schools. Japan also defeated China and Russia in wars, taking Taiwan and Korea. And also, Japan became a new empire just like the Western countries. Next is South Asia under colonial rule. Britain took over Burma and Malaysia. France controlled Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. Western countries used local resources, that time and labor to make profits. They changed local governments and traditions to fit their needs, and also people began to protest and form early interdependence movements. The Philippine and U.S. rule. The U.S. took the Philippines from Spain in 1898. After the Spanish-American War, they introduced American-style schools and government, and also Filipino people resisted U.S. to control, leading to a bloody war. And also the Philippines later demanded and fought for interdependence. Next is how cultures change. Western ideas, religion, and technology spread quickly. Asian traditions were challenged or mixed within Western ways. New identities formed people, embraced change, and others resisted it. And also cultural changes caused pride for some, confusion for others. What is imperialism set behind? New borders that often ignored ethnic and cultural groups. Many Asian economies were left dependent on Western trade, and nationalist movements group people wanted their own nationals back. And also, the struggle for independence began in many parts of Asia. That's all.